enjoyed it.
I love my 80s collection. Hey guys, this is Yanni. Oh, y'all here talking about music. This is Yanni, the only lockologist. This beautiful sister. This is her first time meeting me. She's excited. Jimmy did a horrible wash. Let's start with that. She said, Yanni's a lying. All right, so before I show you how beautiful I should hide it first to do the big reveal. It's not a gender reveal, it's a lock reveal. You're gonna see how beautiful her hair is. How was your experience so far with us?
It was excellent. Excellent. I love the wash.
No, yes.
Loved it. It was best I've ever had.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're just saying that because we pay you on the side to say extra stuff.
Oh, at all.
You really enjoyed the wash?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Jimmy had to tap her a little bit because she was falling asleep. Jimmy's like, man, we always tell you guys that most likely you're going to fall asleep. Don't feel bad. And of course, I had to put on, you guys know me, those who know me, I should say, I got to put on the magical playlist. She was like, damn, she got some good music. Yeah, very good music. So it's rare I get clients like her. She's a mature sister. Shout out to veteran. She's a veteran also. I love my veteran clients. I have a lot of veterans. I worked with veterans for many years. So she and I were sharing notes. She's like, oh, you don't know veterans. I'm like, I do. That's what I did before I was Yanni the lockologist. So she has beautiful gray hair. Very disrespectful. Very. Right? And we like that. For the new people subscribing, when I say your hair is disrespectful, it's a compliment. I love when I haven't locked the hair yet and I open up the locks like this, all I'm seeing is more disrespectful. It's just new growth. When I start twisting her hair, relocking her hair, or I take my finger and I part the hair, then I see the scalp. But this is what I love to see with new and regular clients. But it's rare I see this with new clients because most new clients, when they come to us, they've been getting their hair done too tight too often, twisted too tight too often, all that bad stuff. And as soon as I open their hair, there's no new growth between the locks. Remember, without new growth, the locks get thinner and thinner and thinner. And though this sister already has, if I didn't know better, I would think I've been doing her hair for many years. And I'll tell you why. It's rare I see someone who comes to me and their locks are the same size all the way down. So you must have been doing something good. How often were you getting your hair done?
Me, I was doing my own hair.
Oh, so you have okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, most people who do their own hair, their hair is healthier than people who constantly going from person to person to person or getting it done too often by someone. So her locks are basically the same size all the way down. You guys see it? Right? Jimmy even gave her a silver wash. That's a special wash Jimmy does where people with beautiful silver hair, it makes it pop a little bit. She does have some very skinny locks. They're not thinning out. If this is happening to you, don't panic. Your locks are not thinning out, right? What happened is her locks were done small naturally, and because her locks are heavy, the longer her hair grows, the heavier it becomes. And she hasn't been doing her hair for a while. She's low maintenance. She has at least 2 to 3 inches of new growth. I just have to put the new growth back into the lock and it will thicken up the lock again. Or if it's really too thin, like this one you see here, right? That's because this is more in the front, and in the front, her new growth grows away from her locks, flyaways if you want to call it that, because they're not growing with the lock. The lock is growing in one direction, the new growth growing in the next direction. And it's making her think. I'm sure these made you panic a little bit. Why are they thinning out? Right, don't worry about it. Those I will fix. If it's not enough new growth, I just combine it. But so far, I see you don't need a lot of combined locks. Please don't be combining your locks all willy-nilly. They have to really need to be combined. Usually, they don't need to be combined. They just need the new growth put back into the lock in whichever technique you want. All right, so for the sisters and brothers with beautiful silver hair, embrace it. For the mature people, she's a retiree. If you are retired, please, guys, you're retired. You're enjoying your beautiful golden, silver, copper, whatever years it is. You're still, and these new retirees, you guys are still young. I have a lot of them. You're not like 80, 90 something. You're still young, but you could enjoy life. You don't have to be so obsessed with your hair anymore. I think retirees should have the most low maintenance hair. That's just me. And people who work for themselves, like myself, okay? I'm going to do her hair right now, and you guys are going to see the end results. Your hair feel nice and fluffy?
Yes, ma'am.
You're loving it? Good.
Love it. Thank you.
You want most? Oh, don't say thanks yet. Wait till we're done. I'm gonna do it till you're like, nah, I changed my mind. I don't like none of this.
I love it so far.
You're like, I don't like none of this, Yanni. Give me back my money. All right, we're gonna do it here now. Beautiful. I just love the color. And it's picking up the. Okay, guys, we are back. Her hair is done. So when I started this client's locks, because she has such thick fuzzy hair, but her hair is very fine, it's very light. It is like she's an adult woman with baby hair. She did not grow her baby hair, right? I didn't realize how her locks, some of her locks were so thin from the roots coming down that they were close to popping off. The good thing is her hair is healthy. What happened was, as I said previously, her locks were done very small, like this here. Her locks were done very small, so as her hair is growing, it's heavier. So that's why it started thinning out. And I just figured I would join like maybe 1 or 2 locks. When I got in there, I actually had to join 95% of her locks. So these are her locks joined from the root. You don't notice it because I joined pretty fast. These are her locks joined from the root. And now her silver kind of camouflages into her scalp because she has a very light colored, complexion scalp. So you really can't see that the base of her locks are now way bigger and her locks are now closer together. If I left it single, it would have been, her locks would be far apart from each other. Her hair, she's one of those people like, oh, I don't like seeing my scalp. I said, well, even if you got your hair braided, even if you didn't have locks, once something is done to your hair, scalp is going to show. But the good thing is that now your scalp is going to grow back healthier because now your locks have a wider base versus that tiny base you had. That's why her locks were thinning out. So this is what it looks like. It's not two-headed dragon, stop saying stuff like that. It's called twinsies. I call them twinsies or double locks, all right? I have them in my hair. I have twinsies, all right? So guys, stop calling your hair these craziness, two-headed dragons. I don't know who the heck came up with that foolishness. Anyway, right? So her hair is nice and bouncy. She loves it. She has a beautiful hairline. All right, I don't snatch my client's hairline. All her baby hair kind of, people pay for what she has. That kind of young people, they be slicking this down. She got baby hair. I don't have baby hair. I got senior citizens hair, right? I have none of this soft hair in the front, okay? So, and this is her beautiful locks. It's amazing. How does your hair feel?
It feels light.
How was you look, she looks, her eyes all dreamy, Bernard. So you can talk loud, how was your overall experience with us?
It was excellent. I enjoyed it from the wash until everything is gone.
Everything. Was it worth the trip?
By far.
Really?
By far.
How long have you been watching my videos?
I started almost 4 years ago when I started. I started with you because it was so simple.
Right,
and
yeah.
So that's why I started with you.
Yeah.
And I did the best I could with what I had.
You did a pretty good job. Like you
So,
said, if you knew better, you would have just gone bigger. And I told you that. Some people, it's fine to start your own locks. I tell people, I promote it. Go start your own locks. Just start bigger.
Right. So, yeah. And I'm glad that you did do it because I know I can feel them.
You felt, especially in the front. And I
yeah.
let you feel some of them. I told you if you sneezed, they would have popped off.
Right, because they were feeling light.
Yeah, and you were wondering what to do with them. I'm glad you, like as I said earlier, I'm glad you didn't join them yourself and you let me do it because sometimes people, when they join their own locks, you can't see I joined your locks in a grid. So if anybody saw it now, would think your lock started with perfect space boxes. That's what took me a little extra, to grid it properly. Sometimes if you can't see, not sometimes, we can't see the back of our head, you could take one lock and pull it up into a different lock because you're just going by feeling, not sight, and it could actually weaken the lock. And it's kind of like a marriage, like you and your king. It has to be perfectly married before I join a lock, because not every lock needs to be joined. It has to have one very close to it, so nothing is being pulled or forced.
Right. It doesn't, my hair didn't feel tight
At all, yeah, because you told me you had a problem with that before, where your hair was done. I told you that. I will never lock anyone hair tight. I can't lock someone's hair tight even if I wanted to. I treat everyone like they deal with migraines, like me. So, but no pain you're feeling, right?
No, it feels so light.
How is it? Oh, you can put your mask down and smell it. That's Jimmy's word now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you see why I tell you, you don't have to wash that often. That smell stays in your hair for a very long time. Bernard, you're welcome. Because I know your husband will be smelling your hair. Be like, what did she put? It's not what Jimmy put, it's what he took out. It's more because he washed everything out. So now that is just basic. I like, and plus some of the essential oils we use is soothing aromatherapy. So we have clients when they're dealing with a hard day's work. This is the clients told me that they snip their hair. That's weird, but okay. They said no, it's it's soothing, right? Everybody said it. They say it's so soothing. So I'm glad we had you. As I said, here I posted her video. It's rare I post new clients this cycle. I'm taking a lot of new clients. I made way for you guys finally, right? This is a very mature sister, as I said, veteran also. Shout out to all the veterans. For my veteran clients and veterans out there watching, we love you guys, right? And this is what healthy hair on a mature sister, a mature young lady looks like. Very healthy. She came in with this here only, and I wouldn't even say a problem because she didn't know better, is that her locks were started too small. It's not a bad thing. It's just when we know better, we do better. If what she knows now, that's what we are saying, she would have just went a little bigger. Remember, you want to go a little bigger for the people starting because you want a stronger base. You can do small if you keep cutting your hair and above. You don't have to worry about the weight. Then you can keep your locks small. But if you know you want to see these locks grow down your butt, past your butt, like how mine grew before I cut it, you want a bigger base. Bigger base means it's more sturdy. Because even when I was taking her hair and I was doing like this, not to pull her, this doesn't hurt, right, Queen? She felt the difference. She's like, oh my God, it felt a lot more sturdier. All right, guys? So we are here until the 22nd. I have so much videos to post. I just lazy. I don't know when I'll post this, but hopefully I'll post it in the next couple of days. We are here until the 22nd of October. If you're trying to book us for the Georgia location, remember, please do not text me. Leave a voicemail. Speak just your first name, telephone number slowly. She's a new client. She saw me. Everything I said on the phone was exactly it in person. I told her she doesn't have to wait. Service was prompt. She was shocked by that. And you forget to tell them the most important part. My music.
Oh,
how dare you?
Wonderful.
My music. My music playlist blew her mind. She's like, no way. So she had a ball. Yes, if you're calling to book us, remember, just leave your name, telephone number, speak your telephone number slowly like she did so I can return your call. Also, very soon I will be doing consultations over the phone or via videos because some of you cannot come and see me. You're living very far. You can't travel this far in Jersey or Georgia. When you do the voicemail, let me know if you want the consultation and then I'll call you and I'll discuss how that goes, right? But for clients like her, all the clients, when they come, they get a free consultation with their visit. Also, Jimmy, I don't know if we're going to start it next week or when we get back to Jersey. A lot of people have asked us about Jimmy's washes, like people who are free-forming or people who are actually shaking their head. We always did washes by themselves, but they were for people that are clients. We never offered it to the public. And more of you are asking, like, could Jimmy just wash our hair? And Jimmy and I finally discussed it, like, let him just come. So even if you don't have locks and you want Jimmy to wash your hair, let me know. Or if you do have locks, let me know when you leave the voicemail what it is. Don't just speak your name. Leave a little detail of what it is you're looking for. All right? And Jimmy will wash your hair. She was amazed by the wash.
It was excellent.
It was,
Excellent.
yeah.
You want Jimmy to wash your hair.
Yeah. She, your wife was knocked out. We had to gently coax a man, please get up. We have other clients waiting. She was snoring, mouth was open. I'm very cantankerous. That's a Trinidadian in me. Trinities are very cantankerous. Everything we say is added. But she was snoring, her mouth was open. There was drool. We like, man, please do that. She was all discombobulated. If you see your wife walking, we had to hold her up. She was like, woo!
That was, did have to do that.
Yeah, I did have to hold the chair feet. Right, that was true. Because she couldn't find the chair. She was like, damn. No, she was like, damn. All right, guys, so stay tuned for more videos. And call if you want to book an appointment. Jersey clients, we'll see you guys in December, God willing. I know you're wondering that. So don't book for Jersey just yet. I'll ignore your call. I'm not being rude. We are only taking Georgia people. So please listen to my instructions. I'm very detailed. She listened to it and And you came early like I asked you to. You didn't just come to 30 minutes early. You came a whole hour early. High five, girl. I love when people follow my instructions. Like, girl, you could come early. We love that. Stay tuned for more so they can see a whole 360. Oh, you can flick your hair. They can see it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, there we go. She doing the most, you know. You see your wife? You see how your wife doing the most? She is so extra beautiful. I just love your gray hair. When she sent me her picture after she booked her appointment, I was asked the pictures. I told her that. I said, that is beautiful gray hair. I know Jimmy want to give you a silver wash, and he did. Beautiful silver wash.